Hey YouTube, Aiden/Burger Bob. My knees are killing me because this is the 5th case review I've done in a row. And why do I do these on the floor? Someday I'll know. Anyway, this is the Protec Euphonium gig bag review. I got this because I actually got a euphonium gig. Yes, they do exist. They're kind of rare, but they do exist. And I finally got a real, actual paying gig on euphonium, and I realized I did not want to cart around my stupid euphonium case something like 7 times for this one gig. And these are really cheap. This is like $100 something bucks, like $105 for what I think is a pretty good deal on euphonium gig bag. So again, as usual, disclaimer on gig bags: you really need to know what you're doing with your gig bag. You need to know how careful you are with your instrument and all of that. You cannot toss these around. You cannot set these down hard. You can't even look at them wrong and you will get a dent. You need to be careful with euphonium or any instrument in a gig bag. That said, this is just so much lighter and easier to use than any kind of case that for me it was worth it, and I think it still is. Let's talk about it. Exterior, we got a nice handle. This is just Cordura, or whatever this is called. I think it's Cordura. Is it even Cordura? Whatever, it's close enough. It's not leather, it's not anything fancy, but this is really cheap, and leather gig bags are pretty expensive. Got a giant accessory pocket here on the side. I got my lap rest, I got my mouthpiece, I have valve oil, I have my euphonium strap. I should probably do a review on this at some point. Oh wow, I got some of this in here. I didn't know that was in here. That's neat. Got little surprises. Is there anything in here? No. I got valve oil and stuff in there. Basically, I can fit everything in there plus music because it's a nice large size pocket. On the back, we have 2 backpack straps. We'll talk about that in a second. On the bottom, we have feet, just plastic ones. I'm not really sure why there are feet because the case kind of sits, I guess. I guess there's a reason to have feet. But it's so soft that it's not like there's any real sides to this. It kind of just rolls around. Let's check out the inside. Zip it open. On the inside we have this nice velour, like suede material, super soft. This is not going to scratch up your horn at all, unless you get it near the zippers, of course. On the inside it comes with a Yamaha 842 custom euphonium. Just kidding, it doesn't come with that. That came with me. It's hard to see this inside, and it's even hard to see when you have it in person. It's just kind of this cavern of black, but it's a nice large space for your euphonium to sit. In the end, in the bell section, there's an extra thick pad of foam and stuff that velcros in. I guess you can take that out if you want to clean it. I actually didn't know that was there until just now. I just looked. But the euphonium does sit in here pretty well. I put it in a bell first, make sure it's all the way in, get it past the zippers. It sits in there, and once it's in and zipped up, there's a little bit of wiggle room, but not a ton of wiggle room, so it's not going to damage itself. You really need to just be careful and not knock it on anything. So the best part about this case, and literally the best part about this case compared to any case I've ever used in my entire life, is these backpack straps. Somehow they've engineered this case to have the best backpack straps in the history of the universe. These are the most comfortable things I've ever worn, and that includes all of my backpacks, including the backpack that I've had for 13, 14 years now, and I use this for drum corps and everything else. This is so comfortable. It's like worth to wear this and then carry something heavier just because this is so comfortable to wear. I don't know what it is. It's probably something about how this is nice and flat and these can be spaced at just the right distance and all that kind of stuff compared to a trombone case. But it's so comfortable to carry this. I actually want to get euphonium gigs where I walk to them just so I can wear this. Maybe that's odd. It probably is. But I would definitely use straps or backpack straps over a shoulder strap on a case like this. This does have mounts for a shoulder strap on either side. I'm not sure where that strap is. Let's do a comparison of this, a size comparison of this with the original case, which is right here. And I'll do a small semi-review of this case. So this is the stock 842 case. There's a nice kind of pretty comfortable leather wrapped handle. It's got stock Yamaha latches, except everything is accented in gold. It's got feet on the bottom. It's got feet on the bottom. Even though these feet have come loose and come off, I actually had to move this one because it got broken. And the interior looks like such. There's stuff flying around everywhere. There's this accessory thing down at the bottom. There's a giant music pocket right here that is useless because all the music falls out. And then the euphonium sits right here. This is not a bad case. I would definitely use this if I were traveling, even though I would try to never travel with euphonium. But it's just really ungainly and not fun to carry around. It does have a handle on this end, for whatever that's worth. It does protect the horn pretty well, but you know, there's not a lot you can do with euphonium. It's just heavy. It's going to damage itself if you give it the chance. And the gig bag is just so much lighter, so much easier to carry, especially if you can put it on your back. I give this a definite pass if you know what you're doing with a gig bag. See you guys next time.